Let's see. All right, you guys, look, clarity. All right, let's get started. I wanted to show you guys something. So, today was a very interesting day. I have a message here. So, just know that now that everything has gone how it's been going, you guys are now hearing explosive things on my channel. Like, okay, now I see what they were doing the entire time. It was good that they like got set up like that. Delays causing chaos, all of it, because they're going to end up paying for it. So just know that you guys are finding out that there are different government systems and websites that are going to be made for the rectification of the system. Period. Like it just cannot continue with the warfare and drama. So we've identified a major op and obstacles are being removed, period. But I wanted to show you guys a few things that came up in the media regarding people getting tapped out because of warfare. Something happened today with doing too much. One is we have a new addition to the divination board team. Found another one. But one of the things that ended up happening was I went to the East Bay and playing games with fucking your family networks and running around Oakland with pedophiles, right? Backfiring, right? And starting shit. And niggas say go that way, but I'm gonna go this way. And following me, I'm like, oh, let me get my pepper spray. And almost getting your ass whooped. And this crackhead went to go follow me in Oakland. Some of you guys have seen him on my page. Also playing with Stefan Aisha, giving a 12-year-old nipple massages in class. Something serious happened today. Following me, right? And oh, caught you and running like okay she's gonna catch me and almost running into traffic like okay you know what instead of going that way following him directly let me cut around the corner and catch you and catching somebody and playing in and out of traffic in front of the police and the police stopping and flagging you down like okay we're gonna put out a patrol on him and I have the recording right here. Yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that that happened in Oakland today because of playing games, right? They're so delusional, right? Court warfare, is it on record or is it not? Right. Well, somebody tried to refile in 2023. It got denied. Yeah, there's also two where they tried to refile the vexatious litigant in 2023. It got denied. Martha. Okay, thank you. So, I just want to let you guys know that that's going on. But I wanted to show you, like, them in their game casualties. Also, I want to worry for the community, and then don't worry, we'll get code and stuff like that because we're giving information, blah blah, and playing with people's kids and starting shit. And like, oh look, the kid is still here, blah blah. Look, they'll never know. That's gonna get you hit. Just period. That's what the fuck they're doing. You guys have to remember they built all that, and then like, okay, let me see if I could do less spells on Daisy or complex spells. Like, oh hey, I just wanted to run into you. I didn't know that this was gonna happen, dude. I was trying to like go behind the scenes. I swear to fucking God what's coming towards them is so gully. You guys have to understand they really did the unthinkable. That's why you're watching this on my channel. You're hearing what they were doing, what they were saying, and you're watching what's going on, the response, like, but because you're doing something delusional. Nothing like this at all could become possible to that extent unless you are doing something. Now, whatever that thing is going to come out in society. So I wanted to tell you that these games that they have going on and getting played, it's just getting unraveled, period. But something very serious ended up happening with some of the things that they are trying to play within the media. And this one saying, inbred lion cubs get clean bill of health. Yeah, that they were born at Yorkshire Wildlife Park, that they're inbred and related. Oh, you have to be careful with that. Yikes. That's all I needed to hear. Ooh, oh my God. Ethiopia. Yeah, like, woo. Yeah, the duat, that's your ass, and it's like your mouth and your womb and your whole soul. It's not enough. You have to start that one. Yeah, it's like an old Ethiopia thing, like when they used to have like Temple City and shit like that, like playing in the necropolis, going to the temple to go fuck, or maybe you can go learn. Yeah. So they're starting so much drama. Woo, that one is problems. Yeah, that one like Ethiopia psychologist, that was problems. Whoa, the sentence alone. Whoa. So no. I wanted to tell you guys that something really ratchet got started today. Woo. They said that there was a shooting that left an officer dead, right? Families searching for answers after a man killed in same Baldwin Park shooting that left police officer dead. He got a headshot. He died on impact. Whoa, you guys have to see who they clapped though. Darius Wong. Whoa. Yeah, you guys, this one is messy shit. They clapped him and the officer that came. Yeah, they're going for keeps. That yikes. Okay, now I see it's just the unthinkable because I was just talking about who Carolyn Wong. Okay, and hoes getting sent towards people playing with the UN looking for metal deals with the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. You guys are watching this live though. Okay, but remember when I was living in LA, you guys were playing in everyone's computer. That's when they had those quadruple, triple, how many homicides in the Asian community? It was like six of them back to back. I'm telling you, and I'm gonna tell you right now, people are putting magic on themselves and doing shit like that's it ain't nothing going on. You're making shit up. You're trying to do this and that. Like I didn't know that people were really doing shit like that. And then I found out about those Nation of Islam poems and what they were like doing in virtual reality, playing with crack and different chemicals and playing with the dendrochrome. Like that reality's not real. That's not happening. And this and that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Where's everyone kids? Why am I seeing an article about Ohio, New York Post, 1,000 kids missing in a year? What are you guys doing playing games of foster care? Why am I hearing about kids sleeping in an office? What the fuck is going on with the California lost their license with their insurance? What's going on with this? You guys are so delusional. You guys are so delusional. And then you're like using like this situation to try to blanket all that. What are you doing? Yikes. Oh, the recording with officers? Yikes. Yeah, because that can get Clap City started. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. They said that he was going to a house party with a bunch of friends and he didn't make it back to the party to the door. It was a housewarming party. They just bought a house. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, they are going next. No. Who? Too much shit getting started. So so now um right. And then there was another one where someone got set up. Ooh. Yeah. But why that's a problem is because it helped them out in virtual reality, because that's what we are talking about playing games. Yeah, ooh. Somebody major got set up for that eucalyptus. You guys like playing that game, playing with my name, starting all that. Good luck. Like honestly, good luck with that. That's so crazy that you were actually doing that, and that you actually thought you were gonna get like space like YZI, and like you're playing with white people and talking about blood transfusions. That you're like actually like in front of people like oompa loompa doompity doomp, and like we're like in a pot of whatever, and like you are about to get set up. Like you are like in some like fantasy. You need to be careful playing games, right? So, right, that's what that's about. Because even with the gossip and the drama that they're playing with, like, that's how the case got opened. Because they were starting shit like that. And this is why I say playing games. Whoa, was just unthinkable. Actually, yeah, USDA employee and five others charged in multi-million-dollar food stamp fraud and bribery. They drained everyone's immunity. They did the unthinkable. They were using it for bottle service and hosting events. Hoes were getting their hands on it. That was not true. They were playing hockey. They deserved it. We're gonna have our own EBT. Whoa. A giraffe headbutted this dude and he died. Yeah, this was an Irish Star. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Whoa. Hmm. Yeah, I told you Job Corps is closing in SoCal. Yeah, it was like one other person that got killed. It was kind of the unthinkable. Ooh, it was this one. Five police officers that were playing with Kula with 12-year-olds and helping MS-13 and trying to identify coca and other herbs that they are not supposed to be involved in. Five police officers died Monday, right, after they were ambushed. Woo! It's hot out here. You guys can't do that anymore. No, 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 no. And no. Yeah. Hey, no pues, no pues, no pues. No tengo away. Yeah. Yeah, there was like something going on in Nicaragua. This dude got like stabbed to death. He was like, no tengo away. No tengo away. Yeah, he was. I'm like, why am I watching this? You guys are hella out of control. Yeah, you guys really shouldn't have started that. The violence is hella out of control because you're causing it. Yeah, and like working in public health is a concern to me because and he talked about like destruction of society. But Michael Foucault's on drugs and he drunk, all kinds of stuff was going on. But he used to write these books about that type of stuff. But just to give you an example, there is books like about when they're ratchet time to society and the things that like happen. For the most part, I would say you guys should read some of that literature because they know about this. That's like a dimension that they are trying to hide. That is kind of like an unthinkable, you know. So it's like some of the different like things that people are invoking, but also too like there was certain like ways in which society created like torture chambers for people that wanted to play. I would just say this: you just need to be really careful, okay? Yeah, because when people get wind of all of this, they will orchestrate like something so professional with paperwork, like yeah, for starting shit to this degree. Yeah, and then involving children and everyone's get involved, and then it's about spying and stealing because you keep on stealing though. You don't get more when you do shit like that. You get less. You're trying to make like something that's not a constant. You're doing the lesser. You want more. You're not getting that. Exactly. Right. What the Oh, you guys know what? So some of you guys need to go watch the earlier video from today so you can see what was being talked about. So you have like a full grasp of like, okay, now I see what you're saying. That's so unfortunate, but in between, I'm so happy for my twin. Yeah, a lot of people got set the fuck up playing, but I'm telling you, they're back to this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you guys need to be careful. Yeah, a high school football captain shot dead in Chicago. This has something to do with this Pop Warner and like, well, I'm going to HBCU and this and that, and they won't look there. Then you can go here, bros, whatever. I'm still gonna get on the team. Yeah, you guys should have started that. Yeah, and then the whole thing like their fathers needed to be removed from the house or the high priests, things like that from the community with gunfire nonsense in order for mess to proliferate. That's really what that Pop Warner was about. Yeah, and it's very tragic. It like it's so out of control. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Um, there was something going on here that somebody's gonna get caught for with Cyborgia in the media. I wanted to show you something, but I think that what I need to show you is how they were changing the article from here to there. There was another one where his father was like an NFL player, and he just passed away here. I just wanted to tell you. Let me see. Oh, okay, Chase Steagle. Yeah. NFL star. Yeah, his son passed away. You guys need to be careful with the shit that's like getting started and what you're orchestrating and paying for. And I wanted to tell you about that eucalyptus last thing. Is somebody was playing in my phone. You guys know how they're changing my photos in my phone. Why are they doing that with those photos in her phone? Right. So one of the things with this here is they put this like photo, but they'll eventually